As the price of Bitcoin is falling down below that $29,000 level of support, Terra Luna Classic is testing critical levels around 8,000 points per coin. Now guys, if 8,000 points per coin is broken, it is unfortunate, but we could see prices as low as 4,500 points per coin, and we could see it relatively quickly, knowing that that is the only real technical level of support that is left on the Terra Luna Classic chart. But we've still got some major updates that we need to go over right now, because despite the price action, the Terra Luna Classic holders need to continue to vote, need to continue to focus on, I guess, the building and the future of the Terra Luna Classic blockchain. So let's go over a little bit of what we alluded to yesterday on this USTC Repeg idea that could involve a reverse split, and that could involve burning people's money. So let's discuss it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you guys are brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you get a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you're getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and a $1 crypto trade is going to get you $5 in free crypto, as long as you do that before they convert over to Webull Pay. If you guys want cryptocurrency exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff, you get KuCoin and Binance down there. Now, KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders, so the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, if you're holding on those exchanges, it's considered a loan to those exchanges. If you want to mitigate that risk and make it your asset, you need to look at a cold storage or DeFi wallet. Guys, we're going to jump into this. This is it's not a terribly long article, but it does have a lot into it, and I'm opposed. Okay, now don't let that, I don't really want to like bias you guys into thinking the way that I do, but I am opposed to anything that burns somebody else's money. I do not think it is right. I don't have control. Even if that money's been sitting in an account and dormant for the last 6 months, I don't believe that I should ever have control of taking, spending, or destroying your money. That's what this proposal would do here. That's what this route, it's not a proposal yet, it's a Commonwealth discussion. That's what this would do to a lot of people and a lot of money that's being held in USTC right now. It says, USTC options, what the community on its own can do. The quant team, and this is by Alex, part of the USTC Repeg team here. This is the part that we did not discuss in full during the video yesterday. If you want yesterday's video, make sure to go check it out. It says the quant team, or the USTC team, sees its core mission is restoring functionality and value to USTC over time, in a way that makes both USTC and LUNC holders happy. 2 weeks in, the team have made solid progress on testing and modeling and are close to submitting a detailed proposal to exchanges. I bet that either comes right at the end of the first month so that we have to pay for the results in the second month, or we're left on a cliffhanger, right? However, while the centralized exchange route is being explored, we should also review every other possibility that the community has to restore USTC's product viability, some of which are independent of our centralized exchange partners. I see 3 major things that the community can do on its own to re-enable the LUNC USTC market module under somewhat sustainable parameters. So if the centralized exchanges say no, they are already setting us up for a route. If the centralized exchanges say no, they can continue on as the Terra Luna Classic USTC Repeg team. Number 1. The community, in a unified effort of the Layer 1 Task Force, the USTC Task Force, and its influencers, submit a claim and a new slate of governors to the current board of the Luna Foundation Guard, representing the interests of current USTC holders, not the USTC holders that lost during the Repeg. DPEG, not Repeg. The LUNC community, this is number 2, the LUNC community implements a program to burn USTC balances which have been dormant for longer than 6 months. If you haven't used your USTC, if you haven't transferred it in the last 6 months, Boom, you lose it. Simple as that. They're going to take it from you. The Terra Luna Classic community implements a reverse split of USTC and basically burns X% of the USTC supply overnight. Now, because I do not own USTC, I do view that as an option to get USTC back up to $1. I don't know if it's necessarily going to help a repeg, but it does make it closer to that $1 mark that everybody wants. I will leave the Luna Foundation Guard topic aside and treat the other two separately. Identifying and burning dormant USTC. If USTC is ever to have utility again, it needs to trade closer to $1. There is no utility in a stablecoin that trades at wildly fluctuating values. However, if we don't have the assets required to make the $9.7 billion USTC trade closer to $1, that would require $9.7 billion in US dollars. One way or another, we have to eliminate a large percentage of USTC supply if we want USTC to become usable again as a decentralized unit of a stable account. Now, although I do agree, I don't really see a problem with USTC trading at lower values, right? USTC does not have to go back up to $1 to be stable. It can be stable at a penny. It can be stable at 10 cents, a quarter, 50 cents. You guys understand that. Now, with Frag's help, I queried USTC balances. And I'm not going to read through all of this because this says that it took too long to query everything that was dormant for over a year. So they moved it down to 6 months. It says a very large majority of the 70% of total USTC is likely in the hands of centralized parties which predated the crash who are now legally unable and uninterested in doing anything with it. Wouldn't that be nice? That they were not able to do anything with the USTC, so let's just take it off their hands for them and burn it. If there's one holder, if there's one retail investor that has been holding USTC for more than 6 months and hasn't made a trade on it, you are burning their money. If it's unusable to them in the first place, they would be willing to burn it. But if you're taking the money out of any retail investor, that's crazy. It says, we could therefore create a proposal to burn X% of the unchanged USTC balances per day, week, month, whatever interval you want. This supply destruction would be the blockchain equivalent of walking away from most of USTC's unsustainable debt. After this were done, we could restructure existing USTC debt via a USTC reverse split. If USTC were trading at 10 cents per token, we could do a 5-for-1 reverse split and get it to 50 cents per token. And see what happens. Or an 8-for-1, or whatever ratio you want at a 10-for-1 and take it all the way back up to $1. This would be the equivalent, or the blockchain equivalent, of a debt restructuring. These two steps, when combined, would help you accomplish 4 things. It would shrink the total supply of USTC tokens or the debt from 9.7 billion to something much smaller. By burning dormant USTC, it would be accretive to the active users of USTC. Only those who are actively trading get to keep their USTC. It would lay the foundation for restoring the market module, which is much stricter risk parameters than before. And by restoring the market module, if and only if the market module's product USTC has viability and utility, Terra Luna Classic's Oracle Pool rewards could start to be replenished again. I don't know the right way to put this. I am not a communist in the sense that if you have something, I believe that I can take it from you. I believe that I can burn that. I believe that I can destroy it. If it belongs to you, it is yours. I do not have access to it. I do not want access to it. I earn what is mine. You earn what is yours. If you want to sit dormant on your USTC for 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 days, or 60 years, that is none of my business. It should be none of the business of anybody else on the Terra Luna Classic blockchain, in the entire cryptocurrency community, or the world for that matter. We do not have access to each other's funds. This is not a shared socialist society where when somebody has something that we want or don't want them to have, we can dictate what to do with it. I understand there's no value created and no value destroyed in a reverse split. I am not necessarily opposed to a reverse split happening. It just creates less value for those that are holding. It does not destroy their value. But when you burn dormant USTC, and I understand that all they have to do is go out there and trade it, but there might be people who aren't paying attention. When you burn and destroy somebody else's holdings, somebody else's wealth, even if it's $1, think about what that says. I am 100% opposed to the second part of this idea right here of burning somebody else's money and taking that from them. The other ideas, okay, we could pursue those. But I want to know what you guys think. Is the Terra Luna Classic blockchain so desperate that we are ready to burn and destroy and pillage other people's savings? Or are we a little bit smarter than that? That we may be able to come up with something. That we may be able to create some value in something other than destruction. I want to know what you guys think down in the comments right now. I can't even believe that this was, like, not proposed, but like, let out as a thought. I want to know what you guys think down there. If that button right there is still red, make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day. We are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro 883 everywhere. 6012 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance, free Discord. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.